Pieces of Rubble. Dear Alice, I found the abandoned city. It must have been quite beautiful in its day. Most of the market stands and shops have fallen to rubble now, except there is one that is in pretty good shape. Around half of it is still standing. I'll do more exploring and tell you what I find. Lisa. Dear Alice, I went into the few buildings that remain and found that the insides of most of the buildings are still stable. I'm not totally sure what they all were previously, but I do think that one used to be a hall of small sculptures of their past or present rulers. Above the entrance there was some drawings. Together they spelled out Target. Inside the hall I found one of the sculptures that was in moderate condition but had some broken parts. It was about 4 cubits tall and 2 talents wide. It looked newer than most of the other statues and had masculine features. In front of its chest it had some sort of cylindrical object. I think that this ruler may have been very generous and had given out donations to his citizens, and that was a bucket of donations. Or maybe this ruler was very greedy and had taken money from his citizens, and that was what he collected the money in. Whatever the reason, this society valued money. I do think that either way, this leader was impactful. It was made with nice material and it had more vibrant colors than the rest. I also believe that the ruler's servants had made all these sculptures, or perhaps it was the citizens who valued their rulers who had made these. It appears that there was definitely some kind of ranking system, because some were sewn on display on the shelf and others were shoved behind those. Behind most, there were a couple statues that looked similar. Those must have been that ruler's children. That was pretty much all that was in that shop. I'll let you know what else I find. Lisa. Dear Alice, I went through the rest of the buildings, or what was left of them, and didn't find much else. One of the buildings had a small cave that had grates in it used to store supplies, I believe. Another had shelves upon shelves that were full of small boxes. Each box contained flimsy planks that had drawings across them, although most drawings consisted of only straight lines. The most intriguing thing that I found was most definitely the ruler sculptures. I will bring a couple back to the lab for examination, along with some of the boxes of drawings. I'll see you in a few weeks when I arrive home. Lisa.